The new best Trick Room team in Pokemon Champions just passed the Master Ball test. Mega Blastoise, Fairy Feather Sylveon, Black Glasses Kingambit, and Charcoal Torkoal are still doing ridiculous amounts of damage, while also covering for each other's weaknesses. Chlorophyll Vileplume is giving us an unprecedented fast mode that can disrupt teams with Sleep Powder, threaten big damage with After You Eruption, and also have some valuable stab, grass, and poison damage in a format overrun with Mega Swampert and Fairy types. And finally, our beefiest boy FARIGIRAF still refuses to go down and is even more of a threat now that we have Imprison Protect on him, not allowing our opponents to protect and stall out our Trick Room turn. I still genuinely believe this is the best Trick Room team in the format, and today we're gonna prove it by climbing the Master Ball rank. So like the video and subscribe with notifications on, because if we lose a single game in this video, I owe one of my subscribers a $25 Nintendo gift card. We ended up losing a single game last video, and I'm a man of my word, so congrats to Live by Valor for winning the $25. If you want to win, all you have to do is subscribe, notifications on, and comment what Pokemon you want to see me make a video on next. And if you win, all you have to do is comment, and I will get your information to get you the cash. Now with that out the way, let's get into these games. And here is the best Trick Room team of the format. Now you've seen this team before if you watched my last video. We climbed from Pokeball tier all the way to Master Ball tier, going like 16-1, technically 16-2 if you count Lagets, but the point is that this team is absolutely dominant, and we obviously have our fast mode of Torkoal Vileplume for any super good matchups. This is not one of them, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna set up Trick Room here. So Blastoise FARIGIRAF is undefeated. He cannot stop it. The only thing that could possibly stop it is Taunt Dragapult, and that's very niche, and if he does have that, then he's gonna eat a Dark Pulse, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Also, if we're worried about that, we also have Protect on FARIGIRAF, so we have a lot of ways. Our Blastoise FARIGIRAF lead is very, very strong now, since we do have Protect on FARIGIRAF. And in the back, we're going Sylveon Kingambit. We don't need Torkoal for Metagross because of Kingambit. Kingambit can take out pretty much all of his Mons. Yeah, Kingambit's really good in a Delphox, it's really good in a Metagross, it's really good into Dragapult, and it's really good in a Basculegion. So yeah, this is a Kingambit game through and through. Normally, my favorite Trick Room duo is Sylveon and Torkoal, but this is just a Kingambit game for sure. Let me know in the comments, what rating are you so far? I've been super busy in real life, so I haven't been able to play. I literally only got to Master Ball, and then I stopped playing completely. So technically, I'm only one day into this season, so we gotta lock back in. Yeah, we are currently 1669. We're gonna try and get to 1800 in this video. At the very least, 1750. Okay, so he starts Kingambit Dragapult. So we're just gonna protect FARIGIRAF here, and we are going to either Dark Pulse or Aura Sphere. We have Dark Berry on FARIGIRAF. Okay, you know what? No. Okay, so I was gonna fake out the Kingambit and set up Trick Room, because that is very safe, but he could have Taunt. So instead, I'm gonna Aura Sphere the Kingambit, and I kind of want to Protect. He could Dragon Darts, though. I can see Dragon Darts Dark move. This is risky. You know what? Aura Sphere Protect is a safe first turn. Actually, no, because then if we KO Kingambit... Nah, alright, never mind. We're Aura Sphereing in Trick Room, and if we don't KO Kingambit, this is the wrong turn. But I'm thinking that we KO Kingambit. I don't think it's gonna be Chobo Berry, and he's definitely not Sash, because Dragapult's most likely Sash. Let's see. Does Dragapult have Taunt? Light Screen. Oh, we don't even KO Kingambit. Okay, the good news is Kingambit can't KO our FARIGIRAF, so that's fine. So yeah, Aura Sphere, Light Screen, goes down through the Light Screen. Okay, I mean, 4 times effective. Yeah, no crit. So we just won that turn completely. I don't know why I was second guessing that. Light Screen Dragapult is odd. But yeah, what I was worried about was Taunt on Dragapult. I was worried that Kingambit had Chopo Berry. I was worried about a lot of things, but we're fine now. So Metagross comes out. He cannot priority move us, which is good. We have, I think we're the slowest Mon now. Metagross could be slower technically, but we're down speed Blastoise. I think Dragapult's Sash. I kind of just want to ignore it for now. We could break its Sash though. Usually here's where I would set up Imprison, because whenever we have Imprison out, then they can't protect anymore, but I kind of just want to get the damage. Light Screen is going to make this a little bit harder, so I want to get some free damage. So yeah, Psychic comes out, breaks his most likely Sash. That's good for us. First Body Psychic's disabled. That sucks, but oh well. Dark Pulse comes out. It would KO if it wasn't Light Screen, but it is, so goodbye. Ironed Up. Dude, what? You can't set up on... Okay. Yeah, no, this is insane. What did Dragon Ball do? Curse? I mean, sure. I don't really care, dude. Yeah, no, this is a weird first game. I don't know what this guy's doing, to be honest. I think he was worried about Water Spout, maybe? So he's trying gonna take down my health, but I don't need a water spout with Blastoise. The Psychic's disabled, so I do need a water spout with Blastoise. No, you know what? I'm just gonna Dark Pulse into Dragapult here, and because I think it's Protect Metagross. I'm gonna I'm gonna Dark Pulse into Dragapult. I'm just gonna Imprison, make sure they can't protect anymore. So yeah, Imprison comes out. Metagross didn't protect. Who cares? We get rid of Dragapults, which is good. Goodbye, buddy. Weirdest Dragapults out of all time. Light Screen Curse. I don't know who he's playing against, where that's the set, but sure. Body Press. Don't really care about Blastoise. Probably. Oh, I was about to say he probably lives. I believe in Blastoise too much, but yeah, up 2. That's fine. We could just go Kingambit. I kind of just want to go in Sylveon. Nah, we go Kingambit. We definitely go Kingambit here. Delphox, I figured. All right, he cannot protect because we have Imprisoned. So yeah, all we do is we Kowtow Cleave into Delphox and the game's over. So Kowtow Cleave into Delphox. We probably switch out too. How many turns to trigger him? Yeah, we do switch out. Yeah, we switch out into Sylveon. He can't protect this turn, so that's all we needed. Body Press will KO Kingambit, obviously, but he cannot protect Delphox, so that's fine. As long as we get Delphox down, it's over. That's insane. He bullet punched into my Farigiraf. He doesn't know about Armor Tail. That's hilarious, dude. I'm telling you, low Master Ball is basically just Ultra Ball, bro. He didn't know about Armor Tail. That's an insane play. But I mean, he didn't get to KO Kingambit, who was our main sweeper in this matchup. So yeah, no, that's hilarious. So many people don't know about Armor Tail. It's insane. But yeah, low Master Ball is honestly harder than high Master Ball because people just don't understand the game down here. I don't know how to put it. Y'all probably gonna agree with this take, but 1600 to 1800 is harder than 1800 plus. All right, it only gets much harder at 2000 because you're playing champion level players. But from 1600 to 1800, it's literally just people doing the most random things you've ever seen. Like 1600 to 1800 is where you run into like the Dragon Tail, Garchomps, and just like odd stuff like that. Yes, I know Dragon Tail is decent, but like you don't really run it at high level. Okay, what is this? Oh wow, Snow. So a Snow team, Basculegion, Kingambit. Again, I don't see a way where he could stop us from setting up Trick Room. He could go double Ghost, but I don't really care about that. We're definitely bringing Torkoal here. I do not want him to have the weather, and we do need Sylveon because if he has Dragonite and we go Kingambit, we just lose the game. So yeah, we'll go these 4, our main core. We have a lot of outs into whatever he leads. If he leads Frostlass, Basculegion, we literally just throw in Torkoal and set up Trick Room. So let's see, 1637. Yeah, I mean his Ghost type gym leader, so I think he is gonna lead double Ghost. No, Sneasler, Kingambit. Interesting. Okay, so he can't fake out, and also Kingambit can't go before my Blastoise. What I am worried about is he close combats and he Kowtow Cleaves into my Farigiraf. I'm only worried about that because I'm planning on clicking Aura Sphere into Kingambit and hoping he goes down. This is risky though because if he has Chople Berry, then we just lose. We could also just KO Sneasler too. Okay, my safest play by far is fake out Kingambit and Trick Room. Okay, I just want to put that out there, but I'm going for the Hail Mary play just because I feel like. So yeah, we're going Aura Sphere into the Kingambit, hoping he goes down before he can even move. Let's see, does he know about Armor Tail? Or does he fake out? Okay, he knows about Armor Tail, Dire Claws. Yeah, I wasn't water spouting. You're good. Let's see. Aura Sphere. Oh, it's Chople Berry. Okay, well, the good news is he didn't close combat into Farigiraf, so Farigiraf won't go down to a dark move. So that's all I cared about. Oh my gosh, he lived with 1%. He is not Focus Sash because he had Chople Berry. That's insane. This game loves 1%, but yeah, it's fine. Even through a crit, we should live. Unless it's Black Glasses, then a crit KOs. But other than that, yeah, it's not even close. Yep. All right. So yeah, I wasn't worried about Farigiraf living or not. I was worried about Farigiraf living or not if he got close combat as well, but he didn't. So that's fine. Yeah, 1% live is insane. We could just Water Spout here. I'm going to Water Spout, and I am just going to Imprison because I do think Sneaser's going to protect or switch, and I want to make sure that he cannot protect after this turn. Wow, doesn't protect. Okay, so I could have just KO'd Sneasler. That's insane. Kingambit's gonna go first. Yeah, wow. That's an insane play by him. I mean, I could have just KO'd Sneasler. Does it really matter? Not really. But the fact that he's gonna get free damage on Blastoise sucks. Again, I can't protect people down here, bro. There's no reason not to protect Sneasler there. Even if you're saying like, oh, he might be a Focus Sash. I mean, we would get 2 hits off before he even got to move. So I don't know. Weird play by him. We have to throw in Sylveon because I want the weather. Who is it? Ninetales? Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, so here, I could just throw in Torkoal. I think I throw in Torkoal and just Hyper Voice. Yeah, I do that. I'm gonna throw in Torkoal and Hyper Voice. That way I get the weather and I reset my fake out. If Sneasler protects now, that'd be insane. But I think Sneasler might switch. He might have switched. It's on Trick Room, so his switch would go second. Let's see. We reset the snow or the sun. I mean, yeah, we would have just won the game on turn 2 if we just KO'd Sneasler, but it's fine. Sneasler goes down now. Ninetales, did you Blizzard or Auroville? Freeze Dry. Okay. Too bad. That is not Blastoise anymore. And yeah, the game should just be over. Is his last Frostlass? He hasn't Mega'd. It is Frostlass. Okay, so he's gonna get the weather, but it doesn't matter at this point because now all we do is Eruption. We got Torkoal set up, so that is game. Let's see. 2 turns of Trick Room. I'm pretty sure Eruption is KO, so yeah, I'm just gonna Calm Mind. There's no reason to Calm Mind here, honestly, but it's just like a, yo, I already won this game type of play. Let's see if we live live to regret it. So it starts to snow. It doesn't matter. Who protects? No one protects, dude. This guy does not believe in the move protect. Okay, eruption comes out, and that's the game. I don't know. Honestly, this guy did not click protect once. All right, and we won our second game really easily. Yeah, this team is very, very good. I haven't even shown the fast mode yet. I'll show it whenever it makes sense. But yeah, no, this team is so good. It honestly feels like this is the first Trick Room team I made that has an answer for everything that people could run. Like, whenever I lose, I don't feel like, oh, he had a Pokemon I couldn't deal with. It's like, oh, I made a mistake, or I thought he was going to do something that he didn't do. Basically, whenever I lose, it's my fault. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, the Meta Rain team. Okay, we have a really, really good matchup into this team. We could technically start Torkoal Vileplume if we believed he was going to lead Pelipper, but that's too much of a risk. So we're just going to go Blastoise for a draft. This team, like, pretty much auto loses to us if we play right. So yeah, in the back, we're just going to go Torkoal and Sylveon, and that should just be the game. Okay, so he leads Kingambit Basculegion. Once again, we could Aura Sphere the Kingambit very easily. But you know what? I think I'm just going to be safe here. Fake out the Kingambit and set up Trick Room. There's not much he can do to that. Yes, I could go for the ballsy play again, but if he has Choble Berry and he gets 2 hits off in a FARIGIRAF, it's over. All right, so fake out comes out. Kingambit will not move this turn. He will be the slowest next turn. Flip turn. Oh, so I could have went for it all. But who knows? He might have lived. Probably a good play that we didn't do it. So who are you switching into? If it's Pelipper, then I get the weather for free, which would be beautiful. Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, so yeah, we just win the game next turn. All we're gonna do next turn is we're gonna Aura Sphere into the Kingambit, and we're gonna throw in Torkoal. Yeah, so Trick Room comes out. Yeah, like I said, this Rain team has a horrible matchup in us. First of all, he just gave Blastoise the Rain, so like if we just wanted to start launching Water Spouts, we could, but we want Kingambit down because that's his only Slowmon left. We get rid of FARIGIRAF here. We go in Torkoal, get rid of his Rain. That makes him withdraw Pelipper next turn. If he did anything other than Weather Ball this turn, he has a chance to miss. He might Wild Guard as well. Kowtow. Okay, Kowtow into Torkoal. That's not gonna do much. That's fine. Torkoal's very beefy. Aura Sphere comes out. Kingambit is gone unless he's sad. Oh, it doesn't matter because we faked out. Nice. All right, so yeah, Kingambit's gone. That's his only Slowmon. This game should just be over. Let's see. Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane missed because no rain. GG's. All right, so we're probably going to switch out Torkoal here because I think Pelipper is going to switch out. Yeah, Basculegion. Yeah, all we're going to do is Dark Pulse into Basculegion. So we Dark Pulse into Basculegion. I think he's going to try an Aqua Jet. So I guess we could throw in FARIGIRAF. We could also just throw in Sylveon though. Well, we'll just throw in FARIGIRAF, I guess. I want to set up IMPRISON anyways. All right, FARIGIRAF comes out with Drew Pelipper. Yep, we figured. Yeah, I'm telling you, this Rain team is a horrible matchup. And Swampert's out there with no Rain, which means he is just awful. Dark Pulse comes out. Is it Focus Sash Basculegion? It is not. Basculegion goes down instantly. This game is just over. I told you, bro, this Rain team has no way to beat us. And I'd say this is like one of the top 3 teams right now. So yeah, he throws in Pelipper. Who cares though, because we have Torkoal in the back. Yeah, I'm just gonna Water Spout here, low key. Water Spout in the Rain should do a ton. How many turns? 2 turns. Yeah, we could just get rid of his Rain for the rest of the time. We don't need Torkoal. Oh, I'm dumb. I just Water Spouted and switched in Torkoal. Am I real? Am I actually real? I just kind of like had a brain fart right there. That's insane. But whatever. We nerfed our own damage, but at least Swampert can't do much. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's like one way to actually like throw this game. We should have just Dark Pulse into Pelipper, obviously. But yeah, Water Spout in the sun is hilarious. How much? Yeah, not much. All right, yeah, so don't do that. Let's see. What does he do? Hurricane in the sun hits. Unfortunate. Became confused. More unfortunate. Earthquake. All right, cool. Goodbye, Torkoal. It was nice knowing you. My bad. I was distracted by something on my phone, so I made that dumb play, but who cares? Now we just go into Sylveon. Let's see. So he has Earthquake. That won't do much. You have one more turn to Trick Room, right? Yeah, we go Sylveon. We withdraw Blastoise, reset our Fake Out. All right, do we think Double Protect here? We think Double Protect and we Calm Mind. If we don't, then we attack. I think the best play is just Hyper Voice. We don't need a Calm Mind. Yeah, I think our best play is just Hyper Voice regardless. We low-key trolled. We had the free win. All we had to do was just not throw in Torkoal, or just not Water Spout and throw in Torkoal. Yeah, don't protect. Okay, yeah, we could have Calm Minded. Who cares? Doesn't matter. There's nothing that Pelipper can do to damage us, so all we have to do is get rid of Swampert. Yeah, my thing is, if he wants to get rid of FARIGIRAF, he has to double attack. So we Trick Room. If he double attacks, he goes down anyway. So yeah, we Trick Room Hyper Voice, and there's nothing he can do about it, to be honest. I don't want to Hyper Beam just yet. Yes, he could Wide Guard, but it doesn't really matter. All right, so Earthquake comes out. He has to double attack FARIGIRAF because this will not KO. Weather Ball, right? Weather Ball into Sylveon. What? Sylveon is very specially bulky. That is not... I'm about to say that is not KOing. There's no way. Sylveon, you're not going to fail me like that. All right, Hyper Voice comes out. And GG's. Yeah, this game should have been over before. That's on me, but whatever. Made it interesting. Who cares? Yeah, Trick Room's up, and that should be the game. All right, so we Psychic, and I was going to Hyper Voice for Trolls, but we can miss. I mean, I was going to Hyper Beam for Trolls, but we can miss, so I'm not going to Troll. Swampert's forfeit. Yep. All right, cool. 3 wins. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, again, do not throw in Torkoal and click Water Spout, okay? Be real humans. I am not a real human. All right, I am a bot. There we go. 3-win streak, not bad. All right, let's see how long we can keep this win streak going. I'm sure we're gonna lose to something we've never seen before. Again, 1600 to 1800 is like the Wild West of Pokemon. People just run anything. And I low-key want to ask y'all a question. How do y'all handle losses in Pokemon Champions? Do you just go next? Do sometimes you tilt? Do you just get off, come back later? I'm not gonna lie, for me, it depends on the day and how bad I lost. Like, if I lost to some, like, gimmick thing, like, let's say it's Choice Scarf Sinistra, then I'd be like, you know what, bro, you got it, you got it. But if I lost because I got absolutely destroyed, then that's a different story. Now, this looks like a Trick Room team through and through. It could be Choice Scarf Typhlosion with, Scrappy as, like, a fast mode. So, you know what? We'll go Torkoal Vileplume here. We'll go our fast mode just to throw him off. We'll go FARIGIRAF in the back just in case he does have Fake Out, or if we want to reset Trick Room later. And, I think we go Kingambit. I think Kingambit just absolutely destroy. Yeah, no, Kingambit destroys his team. Like, actually destroys his team. Yeah, this is a weird 4 Pokemon. I've never led these 4, or I've never gone all these 4 together. But, I mean, there's a time for everything, right? And it looks like this is it. Our Trick Room should not work against us at all. If we really wanted to, we could just lead FARIGIRAF and go Imprison first turn, so we can't set up Trick Room, and we would just win. I want to do this to show y'all the fast mode. So yeah, if you ever play hard Trick Room, you can just go Imprison FARIGIRAF, and then you could go a Fastmon if you wanted to, like blastoise. Oh my gosh, wow, if we let Kingambit, we'd be up 2 already. That's insane. Okay, so yeah, this is why we brought FARIGIRAF. He can't fake us out. We could just go for an Eruption here, low-key. We could also Sleep Powder. So we're throwing in FARIGIRAF into 1 slot. It's either we could Eruption and throw in FARIGIRAF. That way, we get the KO on Scrappy, or we could Sleep Powder the FARIGIRAF and risk the miss. I kind of just want Eruption. I don't really care if he gets Trick Room up because we have Kingambit. So yeah, we'll just go. Let me make sure I did that right. Okay, so yeah, Eruption, and then throw in FARIGIRAF for this Fake Out. That should be good. He's probably going to try and Fake Out Vileplume because he doesn't want it to go to sleep. Eruption will not KO FARIGIRAF. Nothing KOs FARIGIRAF, but I don't really care. Oh, withdrew FARIGIRAF. Whoa. Sinistra. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a double KO. Oh, no. This was the worst possible first turn he could have done. Why did he do that? I have no idea. He was worried about Sleep Powder, actually. Yeah, that's what it was. He was worried about Sleep Powder. Oh, my God. He would have destroyed us if we didn't call that play. But yeah, wow. So Octoberry makes him live. Not a double KO. Scrafty is tankier than I thought. But yeah, now we can just start spitting Eruptions out here. Now I kind of want Trick Room, right? I mean, I could just protect and set up Trick Room here, right? I don't think there's a downfall to that. Yeah, I will set up Trick Room myself. So Scrapped, what? Mega Scrafty. So he intimidates us again. What else does this Pokemon do? We don't have any physical attackers other than Kingambit, and Intimidate would help us. I don't know. Let's see. Protect. Oh, what does Sinistra do here? Life do. Sure. Scrafty, did you like close combat or something? What are you about to do here? Rocks, dude. Rock slide Scrafty. Okay, I swear if we flinch here, bro, this would just be hilarious. Crit. Okay, you can't get a crit and a flinch, bro. Thank you. I'm about to say you can have one or the other, bro. You can't have both. All right, this game is over. Yeah, I don't know what this team was, to be honest. Mega Scrafty is hilarious, but yeah, this game is just over. We're just gonna set up Imprison as well. His Octoberry has already been used. You can try and switch out just to get healing later. You could like protect, switch is probably what I think. Like protect Scrafty, switch Sinistra. But do I care? Not really, because you'll never be able to protect again after Imprison goes up. And he forfeits. Wow. So we don't even get to see what he was gonna do to. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing to do there. We just completely destroyed him on turn 1. Yeah, unfortunate. I see the read he tried to make Sleep Powder into FARIGIRAF. That's what most people would do. Goes the fastest on the field anyway. So yeah, there's nothing you can do. Hard Trick Room does not work against this team. So let's go. All right, now I have a haircut to go to, so I'm gonna go get a fresh cut, and then we'll be back to finish off this streak. All right, fresh cut is secured. We're looking good. We're feeling good. So here we go. We're gonna continue this 4-game win streak and see how far we can take it. Now that I mentioned the streak, we're probably gonna lose this game, but we're gonna try our best. Meowscarada is a weird one. Again, you would only see this Pokemon in 1600 to 1800. It looks like it could be Mega Raichu or Mega Aerodactyl. Probably both, if I had to guess. Either way, I see no reason why not to just go Blastoise FARIGIRAF. He literally cannot stop our Fake Out whatsoever. If he has a Sashmon like Meowscarada, then we'll take that out pretty easy. Or if Raichu's sashed, because I know a lot of people run just Sash Raichu with no Mega. So yeah, Blastoise FARIGIRAF is undefeated here. We will go. Kingambit looks decent here. Not the greatest. He looks decent. But honestly, I feel like Torkoal Sylveon just completely obliterates this team. Like Sylveon handles everything that Torkoal's scared of, like Garchomp and Aerodactyl. So yeah, I think we're fine with this. If we really wanted to, we could have also just led Torkoal Vileplume and went for a Sleep Powder onto Aerodactyl. But I'm too worried about Tailwind getting set up. So yeah, I want Trick Room. 3-game win streak, 4-game win streak. Okay. So he just got into Master Ball. Meowscarada or Raichu. Ooh, this is mind games. Yeah, so Meowscarada can have taunts. Both of them could have Sash. This is like close team sheet mind games. Meowscarada also could just Flower Trick into Blastoise. I don't really care about Blastoise too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Fake Out into Raichu. Wait, actually, no. Why do I want to Fake Out into Raichu? No, Raichu can't have taunt. No, we Fake Out into Meowscarada here every single time. and then we just set up Trick Room. Because what can Raichu do? Raichu can't do anything. Yes, it could KO Blastoise, but we don't care about Blastoise at all we want is Trick Room set up. And if we get a free switch after Trick Room gets set up, then we get Torkoal in and the game's over. So yeah, this is how you got to think about Trick Room teams. You're fine with losing a Pokemon. Yeah, he used Fake Out. Okay, so again, 1600, 1800, they don't know about Armor Tail, bro. It's insane. I'm glad we faked out Meowscarada. So that's good. Okay, so we get Trick Room up for free. The problem here is, what do we do? I mean, no, there's no problem. We could just Aura Sphere into Meowscarada if we think that she's gonna stay in. Is she going to, though? Probably not. So I guess we could just Water Spout. You know, I'm just gonna get a free Water Spout, and I'm gonna get Imprison off, because I think Meowscarada's gonna switch or Protect. Yeah, Raichu protects. Meowscarada stays in? Or is it double? Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so I could have just Aura Sphered. They can no longer Protect now. They might do a Dark move into FARIGIRAF, but I think it's Flower Trick into Blastoise. Yeah, that's surprising. We could have just KO'd Meowscarada. He probably doesn't know about Aura Sphere and Mega Launcher, considering that he just faked out into our Armor Tail. The fact that that did that much damage resisted is insane. Is it Flower Trick? U-turn. Wow. Okay. U-turn is definitely a play. Not one I expected, but definitely a play. I wonder who he switches into, because if he goes Aerodactyl or Garchomp, they can't Protect. Yeah, okay, so we just get a free Water Spout again. Yeah, so yeah, they can't Protect anymore, so we just Water Spout and Psychic, and that should be fine. Do we play in a Raichu having Sash, or is it Mega Raichu? I think it's Mega Raichu. Honestly, we can just double in. I'm down with just doubling into Garchomp. I don't really care about Raichu. Yeah, all right, there we go. Is it Meowscarada? Throws in Meowscarada. Okay, good. Glad we didn't go Psychic in that slot. So yeah, we get a free Water Spout off. Psychic maybe lowers the special defense as well. Oh my gosh, not a it's not a bulky Garchomp. Oh, never mind. We got a crit. It might have been a bulky Garchomp. That crit will matter, because I think Garchomp might have lived this if we didn't do that. Meowscarada, Garchomp both go down. Even if Garchomp lived, though, what was he gonna do? Earthquake? Like, it wouldn't have done anything. Yeah, again, 1600, 1800 really just isn't the greatest of Pokemon players, but it is what it is. Everyone's learning. Basculegion comes out. Okay, they cannot Protect, so even if they were Focus Sash, Basculegion doesn't matter. Yeah, we just Dark Pulse into Basculegion and Psychic into Basculegion. Once we get him down, the game is just over. So yeah, we're just gonna take our KO. He's probably looking right now, realizing that he cannot click Protect, because Imprison is out. And yeah, this is why I went Imprison for a draft, bro. Yes, Helping Hand is strong. Yes, Thunderbolt is strong, but I think Imprison Protect is just super duper strong, because they can no longer stall our Trick Room terms. Now he finally Mega Evolves. Again, we don't care too much. Mega Raichu can't take out Torkoal. It can't take out Sylveon. There's nothing it can do once we get this Basculegion down. So yeah, Basculegion, no special defense drop, doesn't matter. Dark Pulse comes out, and goodbye to the fish. And I'm guessing Raichu finally gets a KO on Blastoise, or maybe he wants to take out FARIGIRAF. Zap Cannon into Blastoise. Okay, goodbye Blastoise. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, if y'all don't know, Zap Cannon's a 50 accuracy move, but Mega Raichu's ability makes it to where it cannot miss. We have one turn of Trick Room left. You know, I just want to see how much Eruption does, to be honest. He can't Protect, so he cannot stall at this last turn. Even if he could Protect, it really wouldn't matter. He can't 3v1 us. So yeah, we lost one Pokemon. Once again, he's realizing he cannot Protect. He's probably wondering why, assuming that, I don't know, whenever I see people fake out into Armor Tail, I assume that they don't know too much about Pokemon, which is fine. Like, again, I did this before too, where like I would just fake out or priority move into Armor Tail, and then you just learn. It's a learning thing. But I'm just saying he probably doesn't understand what Imprison does. And we win. Okay, so we end their 3-game win streak, and we continue ours to a 5. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of these players for not knowing. I'm just saying, like, 1600 to 1800 is usually, like, even though it's Master Ball, that's why people call it, like, Ultra Ball Master. That's why we got to get back to 2000 where we belong, all right? We have not gotten higher than 2105 or 2108, something like that. I do want to hit champion rank at least one season, but I swear, once you get to 2000s, man, the skill level really just shows. Okay, this is hard Trick Room. Miss Heat Wave. Oh, this game is so funny. This game is actually so funny for that. Bro, I mean, yeah, when the game wants you to lose, you will lose. Frozen, Ice Punch, Mist, Heat Wave, Corviknight. Frozen again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna forfeit our streak. I don't, like... Pokemon Champions is funny. I mean, yes, we could have played that a little better, but again, I just assumed this was a good player, and I thought he was gonna, like, withdraw T-Tar earlier, which he didn't. Like, I could have just destroyed him on turn 1, but it is what it is, man. Sometimes just luck doesn't go your way. That's fine. Frozen on Ice Punch and a Heat Wave miss. What are the odds of that? That's gotta be like 1 in 1,000 combined. All right, well, we gotta bounce back. Okay, dude, what am I? Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're just going Vileplume Torkoal again. I gotta get Redemption. Vileplume Torkoal looks really strong here anyways. We'll go Kingambit, and we'll go... Actually, you know what? No, in the back, we're gonna go Blastoise for a draft. Yes, we could just start Blastoise for a draft and set up Trick Room easily, but I just want to re-up with this Torkoal Vileplume lead, bruh. There's no way we just got trolled like that. Also, Low Master Ball is funny because what are these teams we're playing against? Like, these teams are like, no offense, these teams are really bad. I feel like it's really, really easy to climb out of this rank. But at the same time, I'm glad people are using mons that they like. Now, it could be Mega Lopunny after you, which would be kind of problematic. But we do have a 9-game win streak. Okay, what do I know about bad teams? This dude's good. Whimsicott, Typhlosion. Oh my gosh, wow. So I could have just set up dude, what would you have done if I just let Blastoise for a draft like normal? Would you have just sat there? Like, I'm so confused. Yeah, we could still just Sleep Powder here. I'm down with Sleep Powder Protect, low-key. Because what he's gonna do is Tailwind Eruption. Do we even need to protect? Yeah, Eruption will still do a lot of damage. We gave him the Sun too. But yeah, it's gonna be Tailwind Eruption, right? So I'm down with Protect Sleep Powder, as long as we don't miss. If I miss Sleep Powder, you really can't complain about that, to be honest. So yeah, Tailwind, figured. That's hilarious that he went Tailwind into my basically hard Trick Room team. Eruption comes out. We are Sash, so we don't care about this. If we get this sleep, we're in a really good spot. Yep. All right, cool. All right, Vileplume, lock in. Hit the Sleep Powder for me. Hit the Sleep Powder for me. You missed. Okay, we're in a terrible spot. You can't complain, but that feels bad. Yeah, no, we're in a really bad spot now. We just have to let them go down, to be honest. Encore. Okay. All right, the good news is, as bad as it looks, this game is not over. I don't think he can KO for a draft just with an Eruption. So even an Eruption Moonblast, I don't think KOs for a draft. Maybe in the Sun, though. Who knows? So yeah, we'll try this. We'll Trick Room, and we'll switch. Actually, wait, hold on. No, never mind. We're going to do this smart. We're going to protect. We're going to switch out Torkoal. He's going to double into for a draft. This way we get Fake Out. And this is the lead that we should have started anyway. So this is good. So we're going to have to reverse engineer this win, even though it would have been really easy if we just led this and just Trick Roomed. I don't know. Again, bro, like, I don't think people are thinking. I think they're just sticking with their normal leads. Charm is insane. He doesn't even know about Armortail. I'm about to lose to someone who doesn't even know about Armortail. This is, like, absurd. I need to lock in. I mean, like... I just assume people are good. I don't know, man. It's Masters. All right, whatever. We got Fake Out now. It's not even, dude. Is it not even Ghost Typhlosion? It's not even Ghost Typhlosion. Okay. Yeah, this Trick Room's going up. So yeah, all we do here is we Fake Out the Typhlosion. Don't really care what Whimsicott does. All right, we cannot afford any Heat Wave misses this game once Torkoal gets in. So yeah, we Fake Out Typhlosion. Encore, dude. You just saw Armortail. Masters is so funny, bro. Low Masters is so funny. Encore. Nice, dude. All right, his Tailwind wears off, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Yeah, now we just, I think Water Spout still KOs, right? I'm trusting that it KOs. Probably withdraws Typhlosion anyways. Dude. Tailwind in Trick Room. Why did I double into this? Oh my gosh. So it doesn't even have an attacking move. Yeah, I should have just doubled into Typhlosion. I didn't know Whimsicott didn't have an attacking move. That's dumb. I didn't pay enough attention. Yeah, it's not gonna KO, obviously. It's not Eruption again, is it? Are you stuck into Eruption? No way you're Eruptioning, right? Focus Blast. Okay. Focus Blast into Blast. That's insane. I almost lost to this, by the way. Yeah, we're imprisoning and we're Water Spouting here. I almost lost to this person, and I still can. We're still down Mons. But that's hilarious. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take away his ability to protect. This is insane. The people we ran into is insane. I gotta start playing like very linear down here. I gotta stop trying to think. Well, we'll save the thinking for 2000. Use Memento. Dude, Armortail. Oh my gosh, how many times does he have to see Armortail? I mean, I get forgetting for a draft has it. I understand that, but how many times are you gonna do a move and you're gonna like not realize that Whimsicott can't do anything? Now I'm gonna keep Whimsicott on the field. I'm not Water Spouting again. I'm just gonna ignore it. So yeah, he has Memento, Charm, Tailwind, and something else. I forgot what the other move was, but he has no attacking moves. Ninetales. Okay, so we have Torkoal for Ninetales. I'm not worried about her. So yeah, but I just want to do moves that only hit that sucks. We don't really have any moves that only hit. Okay, you know what? Here, we'll throw in... does throwing in Torkoal make sense? Yeah, it does. We'll throw in Torkoal. As long as he doesn't hit a Blizzard, Torkoal won't go down, which is good. Which means we can Weather Ball next turn. He cannot protect. So yeah, we want Whimsicott on the field. Use Charm. Okay, yeah, he can't do anything. I mean, the only reason I'm making fun of him for this is because you can still switch out. You still have a third Pokemon. But he's putting himself in a place... Yeah, Roarville, not happening. Okay, yeah, this game's over, even after the bad start. So yeah, we're just putting him in a place where Whimsicott has to stay on the field. I mean, I guess now we don't have to, but nah, I'd rather just have Whimsicott on the field. She can't do anything anyways, as long as Farigiraf is on the field. Tailwind, nice. Tailwind's already up, so Weather Ball comes out. Goodbye, Ninetales. It was nice knowing you. All right, cool. What's your last mon? Hopefully not Milotic. No, we KO'd Whimsicott. I mean, yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter. But let's see. Thank you, Whimsicott. You were the reason that we got to 2v1 for the rest of the game. All right, so Trick Room's gone. What's his last mon? Low Punny. I mean, if he Mega Evolves, Psychic just KOs it, right? So, I mean, do we even need to Trick Room? I don't even think we need to Trick Room. Yeah, I don't even think we need to Trick. I think 2 Psychic. Yeah, no. Honestly, we just double attack. I think he's gonna go into Torkoal, but we just double attack anyways. The fact you had Mega Low Punny in the back. Why did you leave Mega Low? Why wouldn't you just switch in Mega Low Punny for Whimsicott? I'm so confused. What is the plan here? Yeah, Psychic KOs Low Punny because now it's a okay. He's going for the KO. That's not gonna work. But yeah, it's a Psychic type or it's a Fighting type now, so that just KOs. Oh, almost. Okay, whatever. But yeah, we also had Fake Out with Blastoise next turn, so he can protect because we have Imprison up. Yeah, wow, really weird game. We started off horribly. We were just letting him get off Tailwind Eruptions over and over again, and then he just doesn't understand what Armored Tail does. So yeah, weird game. GG's. All right. Ooh, Venus. Oh, this is like rain, sun. This is the double. Oh, I hate this. This double weather team is so annoying. I'm just gonna go Blastoise for a drop here. I'm not taking any chances with this double weather. In the back, I will try and control it to the sun, so we'll go Torkoal. And I mean, Kingambit's only good into like 1-2 mons maybe. I think Sylveon's just overall better. But yeah, we'll go Sylveon. Hyper Beam can pretty much KO anything except for like Venusaur. All right, Arcaudon Charizard. That's an interesting lead. What? Why would you ever lead Arcaudon and Charizard at the same time? Huh? Okay, is he about to switch in Pelipper? Is this like a bait? Do I fake out the Arcaudon? I'm scared. I'm honestly scared. If I fake out into the other side and he switches in Pelipper, then he Electroshots for free. What if I fake out an Arcaudon and he just Solar Beam? Yeah, I think that's our best play. This is like our least resistance play. So yeah, we're gonna fake out our Arcaudon. I'm too scared that he's gonna switch in Pelipper and this is just a bait. See if he called it right. If not, then I guess Charizard gets off a Weather Ball. Maybe a Heat Wave. It's not the end of the world. With you, Charizard. Oh my god, did we call it? Is it Pelipper? Bro, we're a genius. We are a genius. Yeah, nice Electro Shot, buddy. You're not getting that one off. Come on, man. So Charizard's a bait. That's hilarious. I think the bait would have worked better if it even made sense to have Charizard and Arcaudon in at the same time. It literally makes 0 sense to have them at the same time. So yeah, fake out. I wonder what item Charizard has. Yeah, we fake out Arcaudon. You can have your little boost. That's fine. Trick Room goes out. You cannot Electro Shot me. Sorry, buddy. Trick Room goes out. All right, so now we Imprison. This might be a crazy play. Actually, no, it's not. I think we Imprison and we throw in Torkoal. No troll. I think we Imprison and throw in Torkoal. Like, yes, I could attack, but I think but I don't want to risk him like Electro Shotting. And this way we get Torkoal. Yeah, no, I like this play a lot. There's no counterplay to this. This way, we get Torkoal in the sun with no protect. So yeah, if he doesn't switch out Pelipper here, I think the game is just over. So yeah, we throw in Torkoal. No more Electro Shots. Nothing to worry about here. He probably protects his turn anyways. Protect Arcaudon. Wide Guard. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Not happening. So Imprison comes out. Nice. No longer protect. He can still Wide Guard, but that's fine. I'm just gonna Weather Ball. Electro Shot. Yep. And you're locked in Electro Shot. Perfect play. Let's go. So Pelipper wants to switch out here. I'm not gonna call that he's gonna switch out. All I'm gonna do is Weather Ball here. Weather Ball would do it a ton of damage. Not much we can do on this side, so we'll just play Psychic into whoever switches out if he does switch. Wide Guard. Yep. You want to make sure I don't Eruption. That's fine. So yeah, Torkoal's gonna eat an Electro Shot here, but that's perfectly fine. So Weather Ball. Ooh, yeah. I don't think a Psychic KOs at 15%. So I think we're fine with this. Psychic gets some damage on Pelipper. Nice. Not bad. Electro Shot into Torkoal. Yep. Torkoal will be perfectly fine. Nice. Good job, Torkoal. Arcaudon cannot protect. Who does he have? He has Charizard, so you can throw in Charizard to that slot. I'm down with a Heat Wave here. Heat Wave Psychic into this slot. I doubt he Wide Guards again. He probably wants to reset the weather for Pelipper and Arcaudon. I think he double switches, Loki. Yep. Withdrew Arcaudon. He realized he can't protect, so that's his only option. To the Charizard, we figured that. Does he keep Pelipper in to do what? Pelipper, Heat Wave, thank you. Good damage. Pelipper's burn, doesn't matter. She's going down to a Psychic right now. Wait, oh, Citrus Bear, hold on. Might matter. Psychic comes out. How much? It's gonna be close. 9%. Oof. Oh, now the special defense wants to drop? Not last time? Tailwind. Huh? Why would you even... Well, huh? Okay. I mean, I know Trick Room's gonna end, but you were already faster than my mons. They're all down speed. Okay, so Trick Room has one more turn. He cannot protect. I'm down to just throw in Blastoise here. Actually, nah, we should probably just get the KOs, huh? So yeah, we could Heat Wave and Psychic. I don't think Charizard would go down to this, but it's fine. Withdrew Pelipper is insane. Okay, so you just really wanted the weather. We could throw Venusaur. Oh my gosh, do not miss Venusaur. Please do not miss Venusaur. Please. Okay, so Mega. Just don't miss Venusaur. I don't care. You could miss Charizard. Just don't miss Venusaur. Nice. Heat Wave comes out. Yeah, he probably assumed... Wow. Okay, Venusaur is sashed. He probably assumed that I was going to protect Protect to get his burn damage, but I didn't care about that. Psychic, nice, yeah. Or we probably should have Psychicked in another slot. That's fine. What about, all right, so Pelipper goes down in one turn. Torkoal's finally down. Wait, Torkoal going down is huge. I don't know why he would do that. He should have hit FARIGIRAF because now I get Fake Out him. So now all I do is Fake Out Venusaur and the game is over. Yep, Fake Out Venusaur, Trick Room, and there's nothing you can do about it. So yep, we just Fake Out Venusaur. Again, don't really care if he Solar Beams or whatever. We have Sylveon in the back, so the game is already over if we get Trick Room up. And that's the game, folks. Yep, Fake Out comes out. Goodbye, Venusaur. No Sleep Powder. Sorry, buddy. Pretty sure this is the last turn of Sun, too. Weather Ball. That is not KOing. It'll do a lot of damage, but it won't KO. Nice. I'm not even sure it crit KOs. Trick Room comes out, and that should be the game. All he has is Pelipper. The Sun, or the Rain would help my Blastoise. He has Pelipper and someone else. I forget what the last one is. Or Arcaudon. He is a low Arcaudon. That's right. Yeah, he throws in Arcaudon. He realizes that the Rain would help me. 21%. That's Water Spout range for both. Nothing you can do. Psychic. Again, they cannot protect this whole time because we have Imprison active, which is insane. You cannot ignore FARIGIRAF, bro. So yeah, he has no option to protect right here. With Jude Charizard, thank you for giving me the Rain. That's beautiful. I don't know why you would give me... Actually, oh, he wants the Sun, I guess. But it really doesn't matter. Yep, Psychic comes out. Lower his special defense. We don't need him. I'm just trying to fish for anything. So Stamina goes up. And Water Spouts double KO. And that's the game, folks. Goodbye, Pelipper. Goodbye, Arcaudon. Let's go. And just like that, we take down the double weather team. I hate that team, bro. It's such a good team. And that dude was like, what, 1770 rated? So not a bad player. And we're playing the same team again. Okay, so who dropped the video? Why is this like Rain Sun team picking up in traction? They got GRIMMSNARL. I think the other team on GRIMMSNARL too, they just didn't bring it. I'm just gonna go the same lead of Blastoise FARIGIRAF. We'll go Torkoal Sylveon in the back. I don't think Kingambit is worth bringing here, even for Basculegion or GRIMMSNARL. Plus, I think the main core four are Charizard, Pelipper, Arcaudon, and Venusaur, right? The only Mega is Charizard, so he's obviously bringing Charizard. I don't know. I just think we have a very good matchup into all weather teams. Just having Torkoal and the fact that we have Blastoise as well to cover for rain teams. We have a lot of Fake Out. I don't know, bro. I just think this Trick Room team is very, very versatile. 1786 3-game win streak. Okay. Arcaudon, GRIMMSNARL. That's scary. So yeah, he could set up screens, like a light screen here. I still think we just Fake Out Arcaudon. Yeah, I think we just Fake Out Arcaudon and just go Trick Room. There's not much he could do to this. GRIMMSNARL setting up screens is annoying, but after he sets up screens, he can't do anything. He can't Parting Shot us. The only thing he could do is either Foul Play or Spirit Break. Spirit Break being the more annoying option because we're all special technical. So yeah, we're gonna Fake Out Arcaudon. I hate doing this. It feels bad, but is what it is. Does he set up a light screen? Yep, light screen. All right, cool. And that's all he can do. You set up a Reflect, that's fine. I have no physical attackers. So yeah, now all we do is Imprison and Aura Sphere into the Arcaudon. Arcaudon probably protects. Do we want to read into that? Not really. We just want to get the Pelipper out here so we can just perma control the weather. That's all we're going for here. So yeah, we Aura Sphere. I mean, Water Spout would be the safer play, to be honest, because I really feel like he's going to Parting Shot us. I don't think many people know about Armor Tail for some reason. I think Arcaudon protects here 100%. It's just I'm covering for it anyways, because it is a BP Arcaudon with leftovers. Plus he's behind a light screen, so maybe he's not too scared. Arcaudon protects, yeah. I figured, just didn't feel like covering for it. Is it Reflect? Spirit Break, yeah, that's annoying. All right, Spirit Break is the more annoying option for sure. Now we Imprison, he can no longer protect, which is good for us. So yeah, GRIMMSNARL doing a lot of work here. Again, we could have just Water Spouted and got some damage, but who cares? Yeah, Spirit Break's gonna be really, really, really annoying. Yeah, Spirit Break's gonna be really annoying because he's just gonna spam it in that slot, so I don't even want to switch anything in. He might switch out Arcaudon here. Yep. All right, cool. Is it Pelipper? Basculegion. Okay. Oof, oof, oof. That sucks. Okay. Did not think he brought Basculegion. Can I get a special defense drop? Special defense drop, please? Please? Yes. Okay, good. So Dark Pulse can KO next time. Spirit Break. Actually, no, we're down 2. It can't. Down 2. Nice. Yeah, GRIMMSNARL is just getting infinite value. He's got to switch out eventually, though, right? I'm down to go Sylveon here and then just Psychic the Basculegion again. I feel like he's going to switch into Arcaudon and just play these, like, Aura Sphere Dark Pulse games. He's doing a good job of stalling my Trick Room, but I think once we get Sylveon in, even down 1, like, she'll be a threat. Just because Hyper Voice can do a lot to GRIMMSNARL. Yeah, he has, like, the most annoying set for GRIMMSNARL against my team. Spirit Break is just super good. Withdrew Basculegion. Yeah, is it GRIMMSNARL or Arcaudon? Yep, I knew it. He's just playing the Aura Sphere Dark Pulse games. All right, that's fine. Psychic, maybe give me a special defense drop. Special defense drop? Nope. All right. Spirit Break. Yeah, we figured. All right, cool. Now we could just start spam. And wow, does he have special attack investment? Oh my gosh. Yeah, if we brought Kingambit here, we would have just switched it into the Spirit Break, and oh my gosh, the game would be over. But yeah, I think we just Hyper Beam into the Arcaudon slot. He can't protect. I kind of want to take advantage of that, but we'll do a go Hyper Voice first. How many times the Trick Room? 1. Okay, so yeah, we'll go Hyper Voice, Protect. Withdrew GRIMMSNARL. Finally. Oh my gosh, is it Pelipper? It's Pelipper. Finally. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Finally, GRIMMSNARL gives up. So yeah, Light Screen's about to go out. Actually, no, he probably has Light Clay, so it's not. But this is really good. He can't Protect, so this Hyper Voice is gonna hit. It's behind a Light Screen, down 1 though, so it does nothing. Crit on Pelipper. That's a huge crit. Absolutely huge crit. Now we control the weather from now on. Yeah, very beefy Archaeodon. It looks like it's especially beefy as well, so that sucks. Hopefully it's not into FARIGIRAF. I mean, hopefully it's not into Sylveon and it's into FARIGIRAF. Nope, it's into Sylveon. Okay. That honestly might... Oh, man, I kind of wish it KO'd. That way we could get Blastoise in for the fake outs and reset Trick Room. Let's see. So he still can't Protect. That's the only thing in our favor right now. Basculegion comes out. So we could throw in Torkoal and go Trick Room. That way if he goes for Electro Shot, he's just stuck. I think that's our best play. We do have to make a ballsy play like this because we don't have our Protect on FARIGIRAF because we protected last turn, even though he didn't attack into us. So yeah, this is risky, but we had to make this risk. So Torkoal comes out. Wave Crash. Okay, good. Wave Crash in the sun. Should be better. Nice. Come on, Electro Shot. Electro Shot. Electro Shot. Electro Shot. Yes. Good. Oh my gosh. This is why you make risky plays. All right. Perfect. We don't have to deal with down 1 anything anymore. This is good. Torkoal can just spam Eruption for the rest of the game at this point. Good. All right. So we're just going to go Eruption, Psychic into Basculegion. He might throw in GRIMMSNARL, but Psychic and Archaeodon doesn't do anything, so we might as well just do this. So yeah, Eruption, Psychic. Imprison is still active, so he can't Protect. Obviously, he's electing an Electro Shot, so he couldn't Protect anyways, but I'm saying he can't Protect Basculegion. Withdrew Basculegion. I'm guessing it's GRIMMSNARL. Yeah, I figured. We still had to do this. There's no point in Psychicing into Archaeodon. So Eruption comes out. Behind a Light Screen. I don't know if GRIMMSNARL goes down. Yeah. Again, Psychic wouldn't have done anything to Archaeodon anyway, so it's fine. Hopefully, he didn't go into Torkoal. He did. Oh my gosh, Torkoal up 2. Can you live this? Are you the best? Oh my gosh, Torkoal's the best. Okay. That's huge. That's actually huge. That is actually so huge. I'm scared Heat Wave is gonna miss, but we still gotta go for it. We're gonna Psychic into this slot because I think he's gonna switch in Basculegion. Imprison FARIGIRAF is saving this game, by the way. His GRIMMSNARL is putting up MVP numbers. My FARIGIRAF's putting up MVP numbers. Heat Wave cannot miss here. Yes, we could have just Weather Balled into GRIMMSNARL, but Heat Wave, yes, Heat Wave hits both. It doesn't KO either. Oh my gosh, how beefy is this Archaeodon? The burn on GRIMMSNARL. Can we get the burn on Archaeodon? We cannot. Psychic. Oh, how beefy is this Archaeodon? Oh my gosh. I should have just Weather Balled into it, I guess. Spirit Break. Yeah, makes sense. Goodbye, Torkoal. Goodbye, FARIGIRAF. It was nice knowing you. This is bad because now GRIMMSNARL can Parting Shot his fears away. Yeah, Dragon Pulse comes out. Oh my gosh. Wait, FARIGIRAF lives. Oh my gosh. So yeah, he has no special attack investment. Like, he is so beefy. He has no special attack investment. That's hilarious. Okay, so GRIMMSNARL goes down next turn. So we can actually... What can we do here? Actually, yeah, we just throw in Sylveon, right? I think we throw in Sylveon. Does Psychic KO at 10%? I think so, right? I'm scared because I don't want Sylveon to go down 1. That's the only reason I'm asking. Actually, if it goes down 1, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. Literally, it does not matter. Okay, this is good. So we just protect FARIGIRAF here. Yeah, no, this is fine. As long as Sylveon doesn't go down to a Spirit Break, this is fine. Light Screen. Okay. All right, good. He didn't even go for it. All right, that's huge. Yeah, he's going for a Basculegion endgame. If it's Basculegion Choice Scarf, he has to go to Wave Crash. You know, I mean, even if it isn't, it doesn't matter because he can't Protect. So yeah, we just Hyper Voice and that should be game. We could Hyper Beam. I'm scared of it missing, but I think Hyper Voice and Psychic should just end this. Oh my gosh. Shout out FARIGIRAF. Armored Tail and Imprison just absolutely dismantled this dude's team. So yeah, I think Hyper Voice Psychic just ends it. We don't have to risk a Hyper Beam miss. Yeah, he can't Protect. It's probably what he's figuring out right now. Aqua Jet. Yeah, Armored Tail. Yeah, he just went for it just in case, like, because he hadn't confirmed that I had Armored Tail yet. So Psychic comes out. Is it down anything? Nope. Hyper Voice behind a Light Screen. KOs. GG's. It wouldn't have mattered even if Trick Room went out. It's only 1 mon. Wow, crazy. Yo, GG's to Giardia. Oh my gosh, that was an insane game. Honestly, I kind of want to end on that game. We didn't reach 1800. I think we're at like 1750 something, but I think that game was a perfect one to end on. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what rating you are in the comments below. I'm gonna get to 2000 rating very, very quickly, so expect more videos soon.